Sales funnels have got to be the best way to take a winning product and to amplify the amount of money you can make from it. Because with high ticket sales, especially, having a way for people to contact you to go over a custom quote or custom design or a bulk order or something like that is the best way to close sales, really. If you're dealing with customers where they're going to spend over $10,000 with you, even over $5,000, oftentimes they're always going to want to contact you first. Also, you're probably going to have some kind of inventory or pricing issues with the supplier. So it's always best just to have people contact you in the first place. I'd say more than half of my customers don't end up placing their order right away in the store. They actually contact us first to make sure something's in stock before they order it, because maybe they see it's out of stock somewhere else, and then it happens to be out of stock for the supplier, but we talk them into ordering it anyways, or we talk them into a different product, that kind of thing. You've got to make it really easy for people to contact you and for people to request custom quotes, basically. One of the best ways to set this up is using Claude and GemPages. Okay, if you want to check that out, go to ecommerceparadise.com/Claude and ecommerceparadise.com/GemPages. Both of them are free to sign up for and then have premium plans. But the thing about Claude that's really cool is it can build out custom HTML landing pages that are really optimized. And with GemPages, it's only $29 a month to create multiple landing pages. But for the free plan, you can create at least one landing page. You can create a high ticket quote request funnel, for example, or maybe a design service that fits your niche. And then from there, you can create sales funnels, which is really cool. Sales funnels in GemPages means you'll have a pre-sales page, which is usually like sort of an informational blog article or some kind of a infomercial kind of a thing. And then that'll lead them to a sales page, which is your product page usually, but it's a really well-optimized sales page with all the different motivational and incentivized features into it, as well as proof and social proof and whatnot. And then you can even, once they've placed their order, move them into an upsell funnel, a product offer that's relevant to that product that can offer them. So normally with other builders, this costs a lot of money, but GemPages is very inexpensive to build this kind of a thing out. And they have so many different options that they allow you to do. And you can use Claude to basically pull the assets that you already have from what you have in your store right now that's kind of not very well optimized. Maybe it looks old because Shopify in itself is not that well optimized. And you can make Claude create a really nice optimized landing page and then put that into GemPages as a custom code section. And then you don't have to build it all out manually yourself, drag and drop. Claude will do all that work for you. So it's really cool. You basically can just go back and forth talking to Claude and tell it what you want. I usually tell it to make all the sections light in the backgrounds. I give it the color codes of the brand colors and the logo itself, and tell it to take image assets from the website, from certain pages and whatnot. And you just really got to think through the funnels, but basically the way that you should think about it is always have this high ticket quote request funnel. It's the best thing you can have. That should definitely be the highlight of your homepage as well, and you should link to it from your homepage as well as all your menus. That will make it so that it makes it really easy for your highest ticket clients, your most ideal clients, to get in touch with you right away. Because if you happen to get those people that come in that are looking for custom bulk orders or designs and services and stuff like that, they're going to spend upwards of 10, 15, 20, maybe 30, $50,000 with you. They need to get in touch with you first. They need to make sure you're a legitimate business. They need to make sure that the stock is on hand, how soon they can get it shipped, what the setup is like and all that stuff, what the shipping is like, what the delivery is like. So you got to go through all this stuff with your customer. But margins are oftentimes much higher when you're dealing with higher ticket orders as well. Like $25,000, $30,000, you get like 30, 40% margins usually from your suppliers. So you're making a ton of money per sale. So it's totally worth it. Rather than, trying to just scale a business by selling, $1,000, $2,000 products that you get like 20% margins on, it's way better to focus on getting really high ticket clients, often that are B2B or B2G, but sometimes just B2C, but oftentimes, they will pay you by wire transfer. So you lower your risk of payment processing and lower your payment processing fees as well. You get higher margins from your suppliers because shipping costs less and because you're basically ordering in bulk, and they like that. You're basically like a wholesaler at that point. And so it's just the best way to go about it. You can really, really get in touch with your suppliers too, and build better relationships by doing it this way. Using GemPages and Claude is the best way that I found, so far to set this up. There are other apps out there that are more advanced, like ConvertFlow, for example, but GemPages is more simple and it's great for beginners, I think. And it's one of the best ones because they just offer so many different things you can do. And they have a ton of integrations as well. So that you can integrate your reviews apps and your search app and all this other stuff into, your affiliate program app, for example, into GemPages. And they have a lot of different like conversion rate optimization resources as well in their app. So definitely go check that out, GemPages, and go build yourself a quote request funnel, or I can build it for you. Go check out ecommerceparadise.com/funnels and see my offer for building out the high ticket quote request funnels, so you don't have to figure that out yourself. Trial and error, I can do it for you. I've got tons of experience making these things really good. All you need, basically, we create the page with all the assets. We take the assets from your brands and create the form, and then you can create a calendar booking app or just use Google Calendar or something like that, and let them do that, and then they'll call you as well. Have a professional phone number set up. So, and if you want my help setting up your entire business, I have a turnkey business in a box service where we start from scratch with you and we'll build you out an entire high ticket dropshipping business. Go check out ecommerceparadise.com/turnkey for that information. If you already have a business and you want help scaling it, I provide scaling services. I've got lots of experience on what works and what doesn't, how to make these businesses work really good these days, and not have to rely on the shopping networks and a bunch of low ticket orders, but really get SEO traffic and traffic from the AIs and traffic from affiliates and traffic from email marketing and things like that, and B2B outreach, to a really high ticket quote request funnel, and get these really high ticket orders that give you tons of money every order. So that's the best way to do it. Go check out ecommerceparadise.com/scaling to get more info on all that stuff that I can do for you. And if you guys have any questions specifically, feel free to reach out, Trevor@ecommerceparadise.com. I do have a entire course where it's like over the shoulder showing my screen as I do work, usually on my own stores or client stores, and you kind of see how this stuff is broken down, like how to build out one of these high ticket funnels yourself, hour and a half plus training, but that's how it goes. This stuff takes a lot of work, takes a lot of time, and that's why I do it for clients that don't have time but have money. So you can check that out at ecommerceparadise.com/masterclass. I have a lifetime offer as well as monthly offers. So choose what's best for you and what fits your budget, and I'm happy to help. So let me know if you guys have any questions, comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.